The Nittany Lions will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Louisville's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They feed him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
He'll keep it himself. Turns it on at midfield. And it's on the ground. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck. And especially once that thing starts to string out, the defense does a really good job playing assignment football. Man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you can tell. I had the running back taken care of, too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? Ripping through the defense. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I want to have consistency in my run game. I tell you what, this is how you do it. You don't have to always make the big play, but if you give it enough time, it's like Novocaine. You keep feeding it, all of a sudden, boom, you make a big play off of it. You can tell the offense stuck with it, and they're rewarded for it.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If we can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Bradley. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 7, Louisville 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer ones.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got rid of it just in time.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage, great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this
He's off to the races. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The pitch to the left. Powers through the defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Looking left. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the 1st half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Bradley. He's got his man across the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you...
Unloads it downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there. Completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State!
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good.
Penn State 13, Louisville 7.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fakes his man out. Just bowing ahead. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Quick toss. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. He's topped 150 yards on the ground. 18 Nittany Lion backs have gone for 2K. They've had some great names in history. Franco Harris, Lydell Mitchell, John Cappelletti, Saquon. Maybe this guy is going to be remembered among those legends.
Man, that's crazy to go back and think about those guys and those kind of playmakers coming from one school. I want to be the next guy. That's why you want to go to Penn State to put your name on that list.
And here comes the offense on second down. Trying to get the corner. Smashes through. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Dumps it to the back. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Bulldozes him. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Right down the middle. He's got it. Bounced off his feet. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. The snap sets up the throw. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
The Nittany Lions inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by 1 possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Quick completion on the out route. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Let's go.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a...
Going for it all. He's got it for the touchdown, and now they need the 2-point conversion.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
The last touchdown only part of the battle. Now the 2-point try to tie the game. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. He finds his man. He is in there, and he's got the 2, and we are all tied up here deep in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. get it started here in overtime. On the option. Now the toss. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Fires on the move. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete. What a big miss. And now any kind of score will beat them. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a shot. He's in! A game-winning touchdown! The Wolverines will kick it away to start. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The option look. Now the pitch. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. The inside handoff. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Wolverines offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Howard. Steps away to find some room. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense set on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Goes to the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great and the quarterback is snowed under. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
You just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Dances away to buy time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack. Obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The give to the tailback. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He gets a block. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
With the game time.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
That's caught. It's Russell. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Afterburners coming. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing these pads.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Ready, break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. It's complete! Touchdown, Penn State! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Finally, we finally get some points on the board. The defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3 quarters of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
At the 20, he's got space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Back to pass, it's Howard. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch past the sticks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Clark. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Got a man. It's Johnson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Near the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Michigan.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Back to throw, it's Howard. Into the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
He's loose at the 15. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On the option. He'll pitch it. Turns it on at midfield. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy lot for them.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. It's pretty to me.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Penn State's offense will start this game off. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
On the option. He'll toss it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Still running up the 40. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run the option. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move. They'll ride the hot hand. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go with a direct snap. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Now they're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same...
Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Offense in the hurry-up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Yarnell. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again. Good,
solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. On the option. Now the pitch. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. They'll immediately call timeout.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires it incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and force them.
Nothing but green ahead. The tag. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second.
And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On 1st down, here comes this offense. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Yarnell. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Penn State 41, San Diego State 0.
And the Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Wants to throw. It's Yarnell. He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackle him there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Now the toss. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Well, I love the physicality there. Backed up deep down in your own end. We're going to have to get hats on hats and give our running back an opportunity to make somebody miss, use that speed. I don't know if they were necessarily anticipating a long run like that, David, but hey, they just completely flipped the field.
Yeah, and a bad job by the defense because you are anticipating run. You know offensive coordinators don't want to drop back, throw the football out of their own goal line where they can get a safety. They want to hand it off, create some space, so you didn't meet that physical challenge. You knew the run was coming. Got to do a better job.
They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 21, San Diego State.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Here we go.
Looking to move it through the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
First down, Penn State.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
First down, Penn State.
The option look. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Skips away from pressure. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Soft spot in the middle. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Oh, what a move! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, this is the day.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Makes the grab outside. It's Smith. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Hauls it in. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Looking to throw, it's Yarnell. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Aztecs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
2nd and short now after that completion. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Offense facing.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll toss it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Line gets set, 1st down.
Jackrabbit. 691, Gators score.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
Penn State.
First down for this offense.
Easy.
The give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Yarnell. He's got it down the middle. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Breaks loose at the 40. Makes the defender miss. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry.
They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Second down now after the sack. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
BAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the armed.
And they'll start off with a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position. But now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Rodemaker. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Handoff to the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
It's a small gain by the fullback. Nice to see him in his hand make a play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Ball fielded near the 35. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Running with purpose. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Penn State 7, Miami 3.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that That's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pass rush closing in. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Rodemaker. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, we're going to throw the football. Fires it, looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That ball snagged for a completion.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
He knocks this one right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. First down here for this offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Second down after that previous play. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Chris. They looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.